Hello, anyone not still living in the 1970s? We interrupt your day to bring you this announcement. Husker Ninja is in the building. Alright guys, we are here today with episode number 8 of the Carolina Panthers franchise here on Madden 25. And today we are here taking on the Atlanta Falcons in week number 9 of season 1. And I have actually decided that starting with this video each video will be 2 games an episode. And so you can look forward to that. We'll be covering weeks 9 and 10 here. And actually the next episode will unfortunately not be weeks 11 and 12 as I accidentally lost the footage to that. So I'm still not quite sure what I'm going to do for that yet. Probably just show the box scores of that. But you can see we got to stop on defense here on the first drive. And now we have the ball on offense. So it's a nice grab right there by Steve Smith. Now we'll go play action. Newton throws. That's caught by Smith again. And he's going to have another first down. 2 catches, 26 yards already today for Steve Smith. And they'll hand the ball off to Stewart. Now Jonathan Stewart going to lose the football. It's coughed up, recovered by Atlanta. And the Falcons defense with an early turnover. Now on a 3rd and 8, going deep, knocked away and incomplete. And Atlanta will have to punt it right back. Now back on offense is Carolina. That's caught by Steve Smith again over the middle. 3 catches, 44 yards today for Smith. Newton's back pass low to the end zone. Smith beat his man deep, and that's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers strike first in this divisional matchup as Steve Smith burnt his defenders deep. Carolina's on the board first. Now they'll go to the screen. Jackson will put on a spin move. Nice spin move right there. He's off to the races. And he's finally going to be dragged down inside the 35. Steven Jackson, a big gain right there. Now it's a 2nd and 10, already down to 3:35 left in the half. And that'll be caught by Julio Jones along the sideline for a gain of 18. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. That'll be caught by Gonzalez, and he's going to fall into the end zone. And Atlanta's going to knot this sucker up at 7. Now we'll go to Steve Smith right there. He's got it out across the 45. We're down to 1:33 to go here, first half. Newton loads up, takes a shot. That'll be caught by Steve Smith again. He's got this one across midfield. Timeout Panthers. Now a 2nd and 10 from the 43 of the Falcons. Newton throws. That'll be caught by Steve Smith along the sideline. He's got this one inside the Atlanta 32. And a 2nd and 17, 1:15 left in the half. Loads up, caught by Thomas. And Mike Thomas going to have that one inside the 15 of the Falcons. Now on a 3rd and 10, overthrew his man. Looked like he had Thomas open in the end zone. Instead he overthrew him. Out comes Graham Gano. The kick is through the uprights, and Carolina will take a 10-7 lead going into the locker room, it looks like. But Atlanta still has 2 timeouts of their own to try and do something about it. Ryan rolling out. Pressure comes. He's going to have to get rid of it. He does. It's picked off. Throws it right to Luke Kuechly, and that'll be intercepted for the Panthers. It is a turnover for this Carolina defense. And now 2nd and 10 from the 45 of the Falcons. Loads. That's caught by Thomas. He's got it inside the 30 of the Falcons. First down from the 27. 9 seconds left in the half. Newton throws to the end zone. Picked off. Intercepted by Decoud. And instead of getting points, they're going to walk away with a turnover to show for it. So it's 10-7 at halftime. Carolina gets the ball to start the 3rd quarter. Jonathan Stewart will stiff arm a man right there. They're on a 4th and 8. They're going for it wide open to Smith. Steve Smith inside the Atlanta 25. And Cam, he's having an okay game right now, I guess, on 4th and 4. That'll be caught by Thomas. Mike Thomas inside the 10. He's got 3 catches for 55 yards. That'll give to Stewart. Jonathan Stewart will run this one into the end zone. And Carolina will take the 17-10 lead here in the 3rd quarter. The rushing touchdown right there from Stewart. Now, first play of the 4th quarter, it's 17-7, 2nd and 7 from already in Carolina territory. That'll be caught by Gonzalez. He's got this one across the 35 of the Panthers down to the 34. First down for Atlanta. Ryan's back to pass. Pressure comes. Ryan's going to be sacked. Dropped by Star Lotulelei. And that's a sack for this Carolina defensive line. Sets up a 2nd and 15. Ryan picked off again. It's Kuechly for the second time today. The middle linebacker with his second interception of the game. And now Carolina looking to get a score and hopefully put this game away as Jonathan Stewart will take the handoff right there. He's got the first down. Now Newton's back to pass. That's caught by Smith inside the 15. And Atlanta has one timeout remaining. Now Newton's back to pass. Caught by Smith. He's going to get into the end zone. And that'll be Steve Smith's second receiving score of the day. And he has just given Carolina a 3-score lead. But Atlanta driving down the field trying to make this a ball game and give themselves even the fleetingest of chances. And you know what? They would get the touchdown right there, and they would end up with the ball with 5 seconds left. Ryan's going to be sacked. It'll be a safety, and that will make the final score in this one 26-14. The Panthers get the win. They improve to, I believe it is now 7-1 on the year. Cam Newton had an okay game. Stewart, 24 carries, 105 yards, and a touchdown. Average 4.3 yards a carry. 14 catches, 200 yards, and 2 scores for Smith. 3 for 56 for Mike Thomas. And so Steve Smith continuing to have himself a great season here. Who knows if it'll be his last? You know, getting up there in age, who knows if he retires at the end of this season or not. But, you know, they get the win here as they look to punch a ticket back to the playoffs. Gano made his only field goal try. Now we'll get into the second game against the San Francisco 49ers. They are 5-3 here. We are 7-1. It's week 10. We're on the road. And Kaepernick will throw that one to Anquan Bolden, who will put on the spin move. Get that one out across the 45. Sets up a 3rd and 9 here. Kaepernick, they'll go on the screen to Gore. Frank Gore going to have that one on a gain of 6, but it won't be enough for the first down. San Francisco punts. Newton throws, caught by Steve Smith. He's got that one out across the 40. 1 catch, 17 yards for Steve Smith so far today. They've got it at the 42 of the 49ers. That'll be a quick pass caught over the middle by Smith again. He's got this one into San Francisco territory now. 2nd and 10 from the 49er 42. They'll give to Stewart up the middle. Jonathan Stewart with the first down. I'll say 2nd and 10 from the 21. Caught by Steve Smith, who's going to have that one inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal, Panthers. 3 catches, 49 yards so far for Smith. He'll make that catch and get that one into the end zone for the touchdown. As Steve Smith will put Carolina on the board first here in San Francisco. And they lead the Giants, or not the Giants, they lead the 49ers 7-0. 5:52 left in the first half. Kaepernick throws that one away out of bounds. And Carolina gets the ball back. Newton taking a shot deep, dropped by King right there. That'll set up a 4th and 13. Carolina punch. It's a 2nd and 9 now for the 49ers. Kaepernick throws. That'll be caught by Bolden. Anquan Bolden out across midfield. He's got 2 catches for 38 yards so far today. Man in motion here for the 49ers on a 2nd and 7. After the 2-minute warning, they'll go to the screen. That's Gore. Gore's got a nice seam. Gore's got a block. He's down the sideline inside the 25. And that'll be a big gain for Frank Gore right there. Later on, 3rd and goal, 59 seconds left in the half. Kaepernick throws. That'll be caught by Bolden, who's going to be knocked out of bounds shy of the end zone. So they would settle for a field goal. Right there's Thomas open over the middle. He's got that one across the 45. And now from their own 46, that'll be caught by Steve Smith into San Francisco territory down to the 49er 40. And now back to pass again is Newton. That's caught again by Steve Smith. He's inside the San Francisco 30, now down to the 28. And another timeout called right there by the Panthers. 32 seconds left in the half. That's caught by Steve Smith. A nice grab to go up and haul that one in at about the 10. Newton back to pass, intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rodgers, and Carolina walks away with nothing on that drive. Still take a 7-3 lead into the locker room. Now the first drive of the 3rd quarter. They're going to look to try and extend the lead here. That'll be given to Stewart. Stewart breaking tackles up the middle. Got 10 carries for 44 yards. Now a 3rd and 3 from midfield. Newton's back to pass. That's dropped, incomplete, off the hands of his intended target. They'll go for it on 4th and 3, and Steve Smith will hold on to it. He's got it to the 40. 3rd and 9 now. Newton taking a shot. That's hauled in by Smith. Nice throw and catch right there from Cam Newton to Steve Smith. He's got 10 catches for 131 yards so far today. And there's Smith wide open inside the goal, or inside the 10, down to about the 5. Now a 4th and goal from the 2. Back to pass. That's knocked away, incomplete. He wanted Steve Smith and couldn't get him. Still, they're going to be pinned deep. That's picked off by Norman. Josh Norman with the interception. Carolina set up at the 22 of San Francisco. Newton back to pass, caught by Smith, who's got that one down inside the 10. 13 catch, 170 yards. And as we begin the 4th quarter, it'll be another 4th and goal attempt for Carolina and another 4th and goal failure. And pinned deep again are the 49ers. That ball's ripped free. Gore had the first down. It's ripped loose and recovered by Charles Johnson. And this time Carolina will start with the ball in the red zone. Newton's back to pass. Thrown end zone, picked off by Wright. Are you kidding me? We've seen sloppy football here today. And now 6:14 left, ball at the 42 for San Francisco. Kaepernick going to be sacked for a loss of 11 by Luke Kuechly. And can this defense come up with one more stop? A 3rd and 4 now. Kaepernick. He's going to scramble. Kaepernick's going to have the first down across midfield inside the 40 down to about the Carolina, 36. Later on, a 3rd and 5 from the 20. They'll give to Gore. Gore's bouncing this one to the sideline. He's inside the 10 down to the 6. And now a 2nd goal from the 3 at the 2-minute warning. Man in motion for San Francisco. The give to Gore. He's into the end zone. Frank Gore has given San Francisco the lead. And Jonathan Stewart is going to be blown up for a safety. Are you kidding me? And there's Crabtree. They came on an all-out blitz in Carolina, and Crabtree will take this one to the house for the touchdown. It's now a 2-possession ball game, 12-point game, minute 30 left. Takes a shot deep for Smith. Steve Smith torched the 49ers secondary inside the 30. 4th and 1 now, 45 seconds left. That'll be caught by Steve Smith for his 2nd receiving score of the day. Now it comes down to an onside kick. That'll be recovered by San Francisco. It was touched before it went 10 yards anyway. And Carolina will drop their 2nd game of the season here on the road in San Francisco. Really sloppy game. Not much of a running game. A few key turnovers. Went for it on 4th and goal a few times. Didn't get it. That obviously comes back to bite. 18 catches, 238 yards, 2 scores for Steve Smith. But that is all for naught as Carolina takes the loss. And like I said, next episode I accidentally lost the footage for weeks 11 and 12. So I'll probably show box scores for that to start the episode. Then we'll do weeks 13 and 14 probably. But I'm trying to go two games an episode for now to see how that goes. But that'll do it for me, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day, everybody.